Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Film Club. This is episode 2. Why was that so hard for me to think of? Literally, I've only done one other one and this is the second one. Ignore the fact that I have a red spot on the top of my head. If I could choose, it wouldn't be there. Before we get started, I just want to say genuinely thank you so much for the love and support on the first episode. Like, this is a brand new series. It's something that is not normal for my content or for my viewers to sort of watch. The support that you lot have shown, not only in the comments but also like the Discord or in messages and stuff like that, yeah, it means a lot. From now on, I'm going to basically be saying when I'm watching or have watched a film that I'm going to be talking about in the next episode over in the Patreon Discord in the Film Club section. So if you want to take part, go ahead and join the Patreon and you can take part. You can see what films I'm watching, so you can go ahead and watch it before the episode comes out, and then we can discuss together. But let's get straight into it. So the first film that I'm going to be talking about today, Whiplash. This genuinely is easily in my top 3 films of all time. I don't know why, it just makes me feel a certain way that is no other film has done really. It's such a simple story, there's not many locations, there's not even many characters, but the acting in it, the final scene of this film where he's playing the drums to just pure perfection is incredible. I have the song on Spotify all the time, I watch the scene all the time. It's an incredible scene. It's probably one of my favourite scenes in film. Not only that, but just J.K. Simmons acting throughout the whole film is impeccable. It's so good, the way, you know, when he's like shouting and he's angry, it's amazing. Even Miles Teller as well, like his performance and his acting, all of it is just stellar. I mean, for me, J.K. Simmons takes the cake with the film, but he still gives a good performance. This is one of them films where it's like the actors, you can tell, have just gone absolutely balls to the wall. Like they're not taking any chances, they're just going for it, and they're just giving everything they've got. And yeah, it really shows. If you haven't watched this film, it's on Netflix. Please go do yourself a favour and go watch it. So the next film I'm going to be talking about, which is a pretty recent one, is Bullet Train. Bullet Train's a fairly recent film. It came out last year, and honestly, I love it. It might have potentially one of the worst posters and DVD cover art I have ever seen. The film itself is really good. The choreographing of the fights and just how all the fights sort of pan out is really great. It's really well done. My favourite character and person in the film by far, Aaron Taylor Johnson's character Tangerine. I would happily have sort of a series of films about Tangerine and Orange. They are incredible characters, they are brilliant. Brad Pitt's okay in it, he's sort of just like this stupid character. The film could have happened without him really, but also I've got no complaints with him being there either. This film is just a lot of fun. Like, there's a whole sequence about the history of a water bottle. Just because. It covers off so many different characters, does it in a way where it's not confusing, you know everyone's backstory, you feel connected to a lot of them, and it's done brilliantly. The payoffs and jokes, like on some of them, there's one about Brad Pitt's character, like close to the end, and it's just great. It goes to show this film that sort of Deadpool has become its own genre, you know, with the John Wicks and the Violent Nights, but honestly, I'm not going to complain. I love them, these types of films. Overly violent, overly stupid, and they're just quite fun. And it's a great concept. It's all on a train. Why not? The final film, which is going to be a little bit of a sort of change of pace, but it's one that I watched with my girlfriend, About a Boy. This isn't my normal film, but About a Boy was actually, it's quite good. I wouldn't have watched it if I was on my own, but someone made me watch it, and so why not? The actor who plays the boy, Nicholas, I can't remember his last name. He's in The Menu. I love him as like an adult actor, but seeing him as an awkward, weird kid was kind of great. Hugh Grant playing pretty much the exact same character that Hugh Grant's played in every single film I've ever seen him in. Just a British guy, but hey, he plays it well, so why not? It's one of them films that just like, it's kind of heartwarming, it's kind of nice to watch, you know, it's nothing too serious, but it's just a nice little story. I don't really have much else to say on that film. It's just, yeah, it's just genuinely just one of those like nice little stories that, you know, it's not violent, it's not comedy. I mean, there's a few funny scenes that I did laugh at some parts of it. I'm not gonna lie. Just seeing this really awkward boy walking down a corridor, rapping out loud, shake your ass, it is quite good. But overall, if you just want sort of a switch off, nice little film, then this is great. This is a great film for that. And yeah, that has been episode 2 of the Film Club. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you've seen these films, let me know what you think. If you haven't, go ahead and watch them if you want to. Come back in the comments, let me know what you think, or go over to the Patreon, and on the Discord there's the film club section, and yeah, let me know what you think about it in there, and if you've got any films you want to watch, you want to see me watch, you want my thoughts on, then put them in that Patreon chat, and also keep an eye out on that chat, because I'm going to be sort of saying like what films I'm watching and what we're going to be discussing on the next film club, so you can watch it and we can watch them together. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time.